My dear friends, today our country is facing a very serious situation, a big challenge. This is in the form of these three bills that the BJP central government has now rammed through parliament yesterday in a totally undemocratic manner. These bills are connected not only with agriculture, although they are, but they are also connected with all other sections of the people in our country. And these three bills were passed with a very authoritarian way in the Rajya Sabha yesterday. This was in a way a murder of parliamentary democracy in our country. These three bills, what are they? One is the Essential Commodities Act Amendment Bill, which removes all the things like pulses, cereals, oil seeds, onion, potato from the stock thing. There is no limit to holding, and therefore there will be no limit to black marketing. So therefore it is actually an attempt to totally destroy the Essential Commodities Act, which is one guarantee for food security and proper price which all the people can afford. This will also not help the farmers in any way. That is one bill. The second bill is which is destroying the APMC, Agricultural Produce Market Committees, and which is now encouraging corporate trade in agriculture, and in short, it is going to hand over the entire trade in agriculture to the big corporate lobby headed by the Ambanis and the Adanis and others. The third one is regarding contract farming, where also the farmers are going to be left to the mercy of the corporate lobby and multinational corporations. These are all the three bills which were originally brought as ordinances by the Modi government on the 5th of June, taking advantage of the COVID lockdown, and now they have been rammed through parliament in these last 2 or 3 days. We are appealing to everybody, to farmers of India, to the workers of India, to the agricultural workers of India, to the middle class of India, and to every single patriotic person. Rise against the Modi government, because this Modi government is now out to throw farmers, agricultural workers, even middle class employees to the winds. We have seen in this corona lockdown, more than 15 crore of those who had jobs in March have now been rendered unemployed. On the other hand, we see that while this unemployment is raging, while doing nothing about this, Mr. Modi is now actually building a Central Vista project of 20,000 crore rupees in Delhi to build a palatial house for himself and building a new parliament building instead of the current parliament building, which is a very historic structure. He has money to build a new house for himself, but nothing to help the unemployed. There is no loan waiver for farmers, although he had promised it in 2014, but he gives loan waiver of 68,000 crore rupees to Nirav Modi, Mehul Choksi, Vijay Mallya, and Baba Ramdev and many others. So this is the whole situation that is there. Manarega is being discriminated against. There is no employment guarantee for the city areas, which is a very important demand. So all these issues, including 7,500 rupees per non-income tax paying family, 10 kilos of grain, 1 kilo of sugar, 1 kilo of dal, 1 kilo of oil, that is cooking oil, and 1 liter of kerosene. All this should be given free by the central government to every family per month while this corona pandemic lasts. None of these things is being done. And therefore, on the main issue of these ordinances, these bills which have now been turned into acts, this is a big assault on the entire country, on the farmers certainly, but on the entire country also, on the consumers, on all sections of the people. This thing is being headed by more than 200 Kisan organizations in India, led by the All India Kisan Sangharsh Coordination Committee, of which the All India Kisan Sabha is an important part. The CITU, the All India Agricultural Workers Union, All India Democratic Women's Association, the SFI and DYFI have all given support to this 25th September big resistance, which will be turned into a Bandh in several states. It will have Rasta Roko, Rail Roko, etc. in many other states, and therefore this should be a resistance and a deadly warning to this Modi government that enough is enough. We are not going to take this nonsense anymore. For these words, I appeal to all of you. If we want to save our country, this is the time today to rise. This is the time to rise and show our voice and really lend our voice to that of the toiling millions of India. With this, on the 25th of September, this is the beginning of a big struggle. It's not the end, it is the beginning. And after this struggle is going to be intensified all over the country on the basis of the Worker-Peasant Alliance. I appeal to all of you once again, in whatever capacity, to help this struggle, popularize it throughout your friend circle, to everybody, and so that this is propagated extremely widely throughout the country, and the Narendra Modi BJP RSS government can be isolated. This is what we have seen. It's already being isolated. The Shiromani Akali Dal minister resigned on this issue 3 or 4 days ago. Some of their NDA constituents spoke against these bills in the parliament, in the Rajya Sabha, and therefore if this process is to be strengthened, mass pressure has to be built up on the ground, and that is the task of all of us. I appeal to you all once again to make this a tremendous success. Jai Hind, red salute, Inqilab Zindabad.